So everything is going to be 75% off. What you see on the tag is the retail price. So you're gonna need to do some mental math, bring a calculator. I also highly recommend bringing some sort of like collapsible wagon or something, because stuff is moving so fast that it's just hard to carry everything around, especially the small goods, the, you know, the decor, the bedding, etc. So I'm finding that while I'm looking around, I'm just like, dang, I wish I had a basket or a cart or something. So this is everything. If you cannot find an item with a tag on it, it means that somebody is carrying it around. They will not sell you the item unless you have the tag. So you're either going to want to wait around and hope that a tag goes back on the item, or just move on to the next thing. If you see something that you're considering, I would grab the tag. Make sure you put it back in the right spot if you decide that you don't want it, just because, you know, I am seeing these like random tags on random things, and that just makes it really hard for anybody wanting to shop, because, you know, they want that item and they can't find the tag. So they will, at the end of the night, end of closing, re-tag things, put tags back on for opening tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day, so there's no more opportunity to get anything from this location since they are closing for good, which I'm so sad about. Hoping that they relocate, ideally a little closer to Vacaville where all the other outlets are. That would be amazing for us in this area. But I just wanted to give you a little walkthrough to see what was here. I know this might be a drive for some of you, but again, 75% off everything. Tons of mirrors. I will give you a peek at some of the things I'm buying or considering buying. It's hard knowing how good the deals are right now to not buy something, especially with them closing. Hello. So this one, super pretty, $6.99. So it'll be 75% off that $6.99 price. Yeah. Again, must have this big tag on it. If it doesn't have it, you're not going to be able to get it. At least not until the tags go on or until they re-tag it for tomorrow. You will find items with damage, but depending on the markdown, sometimes they take the price down even lower from retail when it's damaged like that. Like you can see right here. This item was originally $2,295. It's now $1,836. I don't know why. I didn't look at it very closely. And so it will be 75% off the $1,836. Tons and tons and tons of curtain rods. $9.97. I don't think that the 75% off will stack on this. Offer cannot be combined with any other promotion or special savings, so I'm thinking that those will not be 75% off. So somebody put back some tags. Now would be a great time to get some of these bathroom vanities. I'm trying to see if I see tags on some of them. Some of them definitely do not, but this will be a great price, $16.19, 75% off that for this bathroom vanity. I feel like my stomach's in knots right now because I've been here for a couple hours just like running around trying to figure out what I need. There's so many things we need because we just moved into this new house not too long. Well, it's not really just at this point, but we're still decorating, we're still renovating. the space. And so there's still so much I know I need, but I don't necessarily want to buy it all in this exact moment, just because I don't want to go broke. But it's really tempting with it being 75% off. But I know that more deals are always going to come up, not necessarily at this location, but just in general. There will always be deals. So if you can't make it out for tomorrow, just know there will be more deals. So these ones are extra cheap because there's no tops. So you're going to get 75% off $420 on this, which is actually really cute.
This doesn't have a tag. Isn't that the one you were looking at? It is, but this one actually has the wood. That's what the other one was missing.
Another vanity. Ooh, this is cute. I might want to get that for my... Right now I'm trying to focus on my office. So I will come back and take a look at these because those are cute.
Yeah. Well, last weekend.
All right. I want to just walk you through everything. So this is one of the ones that I think I'm going to get. It's so pretty. I don't see anything wrong with it. It ends up being like $365 or something bananas. So that's one that I'm getting. I was looking at this roll chair. I'm gonna pass on it, but it's very cute. It will be 75% off, $559. This is another one that I'm considering. I am a little skeptical just because I can see that the finish is sort of coming off. You can touch that kind of thing up, but I just feel like it sort of speaks to the longevity of the piece, and we're kind of rough on our things. So I feel like going to outlets is a really great barometer for, you know, what's the quality of this furniture? Is this going to hold up in my house? If you're like me and you have just like kids that are rough on things, and you know, honestly, I'm rough on things, so So I really find that looking at outlets is a great way to just determine what the quality is really like overall and whether it'll be, you know, a good fit for your house. So I am noticing a ton of like the Livingston pieces in general. This is the other one. So it's the same desk, but it's in dark brown. I actually really love dark brown furniture. I'm really glad that that is making a comeback. And so this is one of the other pieces that I'm considering right now. All right, we'll skip this aisle since there's people right here, but we'll loop back down. Harry Potter fans, tons of robes and pajamas. I definitely snagged one. I set it down somewhere just because I'm just overwhelmed a little bit, if I'm being honest. So I'm like, I'm just gonna set this down somewhere and come back for it later. We picked up, I'm gonna get this, although looking at it, it kind of looks purple. I think I'm going to get that for my son's room, but now that I'm looking at it, I feel like there's some color discoloration right here, so I know there was a couple others floating around, so I'll take a look at those ones. I really love this. It is so grand. It really gives me like a Restoration Hardware vibe. I was really thinking about it, but my husband's like, we just don't need that. But it's $339, 75% off. So really big statement piece. It's hard to capture in a video, but it is a great piece. I am going to get one of these for my daughter's room. I just think they're super cute and whimsical. I love the little feet and the poles. A few more items. There's so many things in boxes, and I don't know what it is about boxes, but my brain just shuts down. They do a pretty good job of, you know, writing what the product is. So come with a fully charged phone. I just had to go sit out in the car for like 20 minutes charging up so I could do this video, because you might need to be checking the Pottery Barn website to make sure that the item is what you're wanting. This is one that I was considering getting, but I am no longer going to get it. So I'm going to put it back. It's an 83-inch. It's really pretty, but it's just, I'm not ready to make the decision yet. So I'd rather someone else get it. Tons of modular pieces. This is kind of an office suite type. I think it's called the Logan. I was looking at this for my office, but I decided to go with maybe one of those executive desks. Here's another one of the bookcases that I was considering for my son's, but the more I look at it, I don't know if it's the lighting or if it's maybe why it got returned. I feel like it looks a little purple at times. So I'm gonna give those a bigger look later after I've gotten off with this video. I'm truly exhausted. I am like, I don't want to drive an hour home. I'm tired. I didn't know how draining it was going to be to like go through everything here, but it's a really big location. So if you've never been, come with some time because there is a lot to see. They have a ton of really cute dolls. Let me go back to that aisle we skipped. Excuse me. I think it was, which aisle did I skip? I think it was this one. I grabbed the tag for that one, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how it works?
Oh, like
Does it
pulling
go
the
up and
lever up?
down?
Yeah, I think it does.
We can figure it out.
Oh,
Good luck to you.
I will take a look.
Make sure you look
That's
before
a
you
good.
buy it.
That is a good point. I will make sure to do that. So that's a really good point. Everything that's here is usually here for a reason, and that's not to say that the reason is a major reason. But you know, this is a chair that I'm considering to go with my desk, and if I can't get it to go up higher, it might be a problem. So I'll take a closer look at that to see if the lever still works. Good reminder. More Livingston pieces all through here. This would be a great way if like you wanted to, because these all kind of piece together, you could always order, you know, the extra pieces if you need to make this longer, but get a little bit of a savings initially. I'm trying not to put my phone in people's faces. This was one I was considering for a bit, put the tag back, and I'm not surprised that the tag is gone. We already went down that way. Okay. More wood pieces, cubbies, kid, you know, kid little play table over there, super cute. These two nightstands are available. They're gonna be 75% off $9.59. They are gonna need something like maybe a touch-up pen through here, but that is so easy to blend in. Don't let it deter you. There's some backpacks. Tons of soft things. It's a lot of like beanbag covers and whatnot. Really cute bookcase right here. Tons of boxed stuff. Sorry. Little playhouses. So they do have a good, cute little assortment of kids' items right now too. Tons of curtains. They're gonna be, you know, kind of mismatched probably, but if you need a one-off, ooh, that's cute. Curtains, bedding, that's all gonna be through here. I get a little overwhelmed trying to look through it just because I don't know, my brain doesn't compute, but you know, great opportunity to dig and find some good treasures. Tons of curtain rods, more curtain rods. I am eyeballing my Harry Potter Hogwarts castle, not gonna lie, you know, if you follow me, I love Harry Potter, so I am looking at that, but I'll probably walk away just because I'm feeling like a little overwhelmed. Tons of pictures and whatnot. Overall, I would say the frames are a little banged up just because they're kind of just flopped in here, but I did find some nice pieces. I'll see if I can find them. So I think I did pull them up aside. These were pretty cute. I really like this whiteboard right here. thought that was nice. It does have, you know, some damage right here, but I feel like with a stain pen, you really won't notice. Crib stuff, so there is a little bit of a baby section, some more backpacks. I thought this was really cute. It's $3.59 and 75% off that. All right, let's keep going. There is tons of boxed items over here, which is I don't even know where to begin. So remember, have your phone charged up. It's going to be important to reference the SKU number. Google the name of the item. Some of the items are off of the website, so you might need to actually look it up on Google instead. More art. These were a couple that I thought were kind of cute. They're right here. The frame is a little dinged up, so I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to pull the trigger on it, but I did think it was cute. And they have a little set right here. Oops. Let's see. I liked that. There's a whole bunch of these kind of calendar boards. They just have them all over the floor. It's all in these boxes right here, and just tons of frames. They do a pretty good job of like putting the item that it is on top. So just make sure you're paying attention to all that stuff. So tons of lighting, so much lighting. It's a little hard to find matches though, because I don't know if they've put things in order or if they just kind of threw it all in here, but there is so many sconces and chandeliers for you to look at. This is one that I was checking out. I think I'm gonna pass just because I can only make so many decisions today. Some decor. They have this really cool hockey table. I was checking out this. This is a banquette, so you can make it like a little corner piece. It's normally $12.47, so it'll be 75% off that price. Tons of chairs. More lights. So many items. I asked if they were going to be restocking for tomorrow, and they are not. So everything that you see is what is available. I was checking out this island just for our future kitchen reno, but this just is a little bit of a letdown, and it's just not quite what we're looking for. But I was tempted. More chandeliers, more light fixtures, all through here. Tons of chairs still. A lot of like one-offs, but you can get lucky and find some pairs. And again, you know, if you find 3 chairs here and then you order one from online, you're still saving yourself some money.
Come on, new ones though, you kind of fall back into and never come out.
So many people here. It is definitely a zoo. I'm gonna double down the other way. Double back. $15.99, 75% off. It's got some damage, but check out the other side. You might be able to flip it in a way where you don't really see the damage. It's facing out of your decor setup.
Yeah. No.
The phone has been ringing nonstop. The line is insane. I still have to go buy my own stuff as well. But it is all the way back here. So I'm probably gonna be here until closing, I would think at this point. I thought these chairs were really pretty. They're $4.99. There's 4 of them, 75% off. Really cool big fire pit. It is normally $4,796 and it'll be 75%. There are some nice planters here too I was looking at. They will be $449, 75% off. Alright, so now we'll look at some of the rugs. There are some in all sizes. They're going quick though, honestly. And there's some round ones. Here. It does say that you have to pick up, I think, within 24 hours. So make sure you have transportation arranged. If you need recommendations for who to use, I recommend Lug if you're local, and U-Ship if you need to go a greater distance than about 150 miles. Some really pretty round coffee tables through here. Again, if you do not see a tag, it is not currently available, but that does not mean that it won't become available. Like me, I've been putting things back as I've realized I don't need them. So this is pretty. This is $1,039 and it'll be 75% off. That's really nice. You can try to call if there's something you're looking for, but they are so swamped. I would not be surprised if they're not going to
Go
answer.
big doggy, he's huge. Big doggy.
Some smaller rugs here. Let's look at some of the patterns. That one's kind of nice. I asked if they were going to increase discounts for tomorrow since it's their last day, and they are not. So come as soon as you can. I will be putting together an Instagram reel in the car as soon as maybe I'll do it in line actually, because I'll probably be waiting in line for a while. Another nice media or office setup I was considering. $99, 75% off. $8.99, 75% off. $15.99, 75% off. $2.99. I'm thinking it's still 75% off, so that would get pretty cheap.
listen.
This is kind of cute. This one's tag is on. I really like this library table. There were a couple of them. This can easily be touched up with some stain. But I thought it was a really pretty contrasting look, and it's only $3.99, which 75% off that is basically a steal. Alright, we'll go check out the sofas and chairs.
My vision was that.
Yeah.
I want to
Tag. You want to make sure you're looking for tags, otherwise, womp womp, it's not available. Tag. You're it. Tag. So these all still have tags. This still has a tag. This one still has a tag. Tag. Not a tag. Tag. Tag, that's pretty. Probably need to go get in line. I'm going to be here all day.
Do you want to leave me your Pottery Barn credit card?
Lots of component pieces, so you can finish out the set, order the rest of it. Tons of component pieces, actually. Alright, I think that's mostly everything. If I walk past something, I'll pop back on. But make sure you come down today or tomorrow. It is closing for good. Signing off.